Hi, it's the 14th of January. Thank you for watching us here on TNT. An horrific incident to report today. A collapsed crane was lying on the tracks and a train travelling from Bangkok to Ubon Ratchathani crashed into it just after 9 this morning. This happened in Ubon Ratchathani, also known as Korat. We've got quite a few different reports to refer to today. Also some very good overseas reporting. Let's start with this report from Bangkok Post. Moving train collides with collapsed crane in Korat, 22 killed. And it happened in the Sikhiu district, and it's killed 22 passengers, injured 55 others. It said that it happened at 9:05 this morning, about 230 kilometres northeast of Bangkok. And further down it says the train was carrying a total of 120 passengers, departing from the Krungthep Apiwat station at 5 a.m. It was travelling at 120 kilometres per hour. Let's go to another report, this one from Thai PBS World. Their headline, at least 22 dead as construction crane crashes into passenger train in Korat. Now, what were they constructing? You can see these concrete piers. We'll get onto that in just a moment. And we can learn from this report that the train was carrying approximately 195 passengers and staff. And the impact caused the train to derail and catch fire near Ban Tanon Kot. The second and third carriages were severely damaged. Most of the victims were passengers travelling in those cars. It says rescue units, including multi-purpose rescue vehicles, building collapse rescue trucks and fire engines, worked to extract victims and transport the injured to nearby hospitals. And this version from Cowsod English, their headline, construction crane collapse derails train, kill at least 10. That version of the story published just 1 hour after the incident. Obviously, the death toll did rise. And further down in that story, we can learn that preliminary investigations indicate the crane was operating as part of a high-speed rail bridge construction project when it fell across the tracks moments before the train arrived. Some of the accompanying video you're watching came from nationthailand.com. Let's move to some excellent overseas reporting done in real time on the BBC. And this brings the toll right up to date. 28 people have been killed, and said the train was carrying 195 people. The disaster left at least 80 people injured, the youngest just 1 year old. And one survivor, a train staff member, recalled how he and other passengers were thrown into the air after the crane fell on the vehicle. And pointedly, deadly construction accidents are not uncommon in Thailand, due in part to poor enforcement of standards and regulations. And the BBC have done a continuous feed throughout the day. I'll just go through some of the highlights to bring you up to date. And this was posted just after 1:30 this afternoon. Says that local news outlet The Nation, which is in Thailand, reporting the incident happened around 9:30, which is a bit different from earlier reports, when the crane was lifting a large concrete segment. The crane then dropped the load on the train, causing 4 coaches to derail. They also published a useful map showing you the relationship of Ubon Ratchathani to Bangkok. It's usually about a 3-hour drive. Ubon Ratchathani, also known as Korat. Now, this part of the story published at 2:30 this afternoon, and the headline saying that the company working on the high-speed rail was the same one behind the collapsed building which happened last year. And the second paragraph there, known officially as the Bangkok Nong Khai HSR, that's High-Speed Rail Development for Regional Connectivity, its website lists the Italian-Thai development company as the firm in charge of the Lam Takong Sikhiu section where the incident took place. And the next paragraph, the company is one of Thailand's biggest contractors and is the same firm that was behind the Bangkok building, which collapsed last March during an earthquake. And last year, the company's president and several designers and engineers were charged with professional negligence over that incident. And just to jump on a few rumours circulating today, pointing out that the Prime Minister, Annutin Charnvirakul, is not directly involved in the Italian-Thai Development Public Company, but rather his family is the founder and owner of a different major construction company, Sino-Thai Engineering and Construction. The same rumours started circulating after that collapsed building last year, but Annutin Charnvirakul not involved in Italian-Thai. And the BBC coverage also notes that more than a dozen train services were disrupted by the crash. 2 train services have been cancelled, while 12 train services have had their routes changed. And talking to the media today at around about 3:20, Thai Prime Minister Anutin Charnvirakul has called for someone to be punished and held accountable for the incident. And while the cause of the accident remains unclear, Anutin said he believed it could be due to a few factors, likely related to negligence, according to BBC Thai. And then further down there he noted that accidents like this can only happen due to negligence, skipped steps, deviations from the design, or the use of incorrect materials. And just after 4 o'clock, the death toll had risen to 28. According to the latest update from the Provincial Public Health Office, 64 people are injured, 7 of them severely. And at 20 minutes to 5, the Chinese embassy in Thailand has said that no Chinese construction companies or workers were involved in the collapse, but the collapsed crane had been working on a high-speed rail project linking Thailand and China. And the section where the collapse had happened had been constructed by a Thai company, according to China's Foreign Ministry. So that excellent coverage by the BBC continues. You can find it on the bbc.com page. So again, here we are reporting these safety incidents in Thailand. It could be the railroads, it could be the buses, it could be the actual roads, or it could be the seas off the shores of Thailand. But these safety infringements just keep on happening, and it's very sad to report this one as well. So currently the death toll at 28 looks like there could be over 60 people injured and at least 8 of them severely, and we'll do our best to keep on top of this story. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to the channel.